Hey everyone, it's Baze Junkie transmitting from Hamburg, Germany, back with a new video. And as you can see, we're not in my usual location. We're at Hamburg Central. That means I'm going to travel again. Well, today to Jena to play at the Rosenkeller, tomorrow to Deggendorf to play at Café Roller, and on Saturday to Viechtag to play at the Alte Spital. 3 days in a row, and the main goal as a DJ always is to travel as lightweight as possible if you're on tour for 3 days. So this is my box and like a little bit of like additional stuff. Didn't have any breakfast today, although it's like 2 p.m. already, so I got me some nice fruit juice and stuff, like to get me a little bit refreshed. And I'm a little bit puzzled because, well, the info for my train says it's gonna travel via Leipzig to Munich, and there's no stop in Jena, so I will check that out in a bit, just to be sure that I arrive at the location in time. And my hotel is booked, as the club told me yesterday, so I'm pretty curious what this tour will bring. Like today is like a 4.5 hours train ride, and then we'll see how the night goes and stuff. Really looking forward to show you the location, because this is like a 700 years old building, I guess, and this is very medieval and stuff. So looking forward to play there again. I've been playing there like 10 years ago, I think. Hey. Halfway through to Jena, past Berlin, and like in the past hour where I like traveled from Hamburg to Berlin, I had a really funny business conversation which was not planned at all. I met a woman which like looked at me at the train tracks, or like at the place where the train departs and stuff, because she kind of realized that I'm like gonna go DJing, because like, you know, all these like stickers on my magic box, which is like located straight behind me, which is here. And then we started like talking and stuff, and she asked me where I'm gonna go, because like it's Thursday obviously, and usually DJs, the main days for DJing are like Fridays and Saturdays. And well, I told her about what I'm going to do, what I'm going to play and stuff, and it turned out that she was involved in a label I was a big fan, not a big fan, but kind of a fan of in the early 2000s, which is the label Digital Cranky, which released music by Peter Elflein, König Johannes. They were based in Berlin, kind of electronica label, pretty good, and I got, as far as I remember, 2 or 3 of their releases. Like one like white 7-inch, which I really loved, and a compilation, Nerd Kids to Digital Robots or something like that. And there's one track on the compilation Suchen offen warten, which I rinsed out when I was doing my like monthly session Die Gesellschaft ist krank at the Astra-Stube in Hamburg, which is a long gone club. It still exists, but like other people run the club now, and I rinsed that track out like a lot on my radio shows, Die Nachtschwestern, which I did at the station called FSK in Hamburg. And then we started like chatting and stuff, and turns out she's still involved into well, in music and stuff, also in like electronic music magazines, and we had a long good conversation about like what electronic music is today, and like how the scene has changed, like in comparison to the 90s and to the like early 90s and late 90s, because a lot of stuff is like different now, and it seems like people are more open to experimental electronic music again after like a break for that kind of stuff. And yeah, therefore I had a nice conversation. The Rosenkeller called me up in the meantime and asked me to come like or show up a little earlier for sound check and stuff. So what I will do is like when I go to Jena, I'm going to check in my hotel and stuff, and leave the unnecessary stuff at the hotel, and then go straight to the club, all in walking distance, so we will see a little bit of Jena. And I also found out that the train is going to be split again, so we had this when I came from Munich, I guess last time. So in Leipzig I need to change sections of the train and move all my stuff to the rear section, which is going further to Munich via Jena. So this is going to happen, and right now we get like 1 second of trees passing by, and then I'm I'm curious what the night brings and how it is to play in Jena, but I will show you a little bit of the town when I arrive at Jena Hauptbahnhof, not at Jena Hauptbahnhof, but at Jena Paradies, which is Jena Paradise for all the English-speaking guys, which is like one name of one of the train stations. So this is gonna happen, and now I think I have like 2 hours left to go to Jena. So here we are, arrived in Jena Paradies, and actually this is not a joke. As I've told you, the train station is really named like Paradise, which is the German Paradies, which you can see here. The train I came with, the ICE train, is departing. And yeah, this is the first impression like from the train station. Like wonderful old buildings and stuff. And I guess I gotta find my hotel, which seems to be, according to Google Maps, somewhere in that direction. Like a few minutes walk, and then it's like check-in, and like then go straight to the sound check at the club, I guess. And then maybe I'm gonna find me some food or have some food at the club. We'll see, but right now I will have like a chocolate bar from the vending machine because, well, no breakfast today, and it's 10 minutes to 7 and I am hungry. So here we are, arrived in Jena. I found my hotel, and as every techno lover will appreciate, this is my room number, the classic 101. So if you love techno, you will definitely get the like association to that famous Roland machine, which is one of the staples of techno music and stuff. And yeah, like every vlogger and stuff, we're gonna make a room tour. So what we see here is like the hotel room where I just checked in. My box, a nice double bed, which I haven't checked out, so I will do. So here I am right now. A mirror, TV, which I don't know if I will ever use this. You know, small little room. There's a window, there is a light, and we'll see what we see when we look outside. Okay, not much. So not a pathetic panorama of Jena, but definitely, well, if you travel and if you DJ and stuff for one night, always great. Also, we got a bathroom, we got a shower, so have a look. Here we are. Shower stuff. Yeah, and what I'm gonna do now is like I'll get rid of my clothes and stuff and run to the club naked. No, but I will like unpack a little bit and then not relax, but definitely head straight to the club for the sound check, and then, well, maybe take a little tour of Jena, and I will try to call a friend who used to live here. Maybe she's here. She might be in Spain, so I will try to reach through to her and stuff, and maybe meet her if she's here. And otherwise, I will like stroll around the city a little bit and show you what is happening. So yeah, this is a little bit of tour life. And hello, this is me in the mirror. Yeah, what is great that I'm gonna have to check out not before 12, like noon, which is definitely good because my train to Deggendorf, or first to Nuremberg, then to Deggendorf, leaves at, I guess, 1:51 p.m. tomorrow, so I will have a little time to rest, and also like, I don't know, we'll check breakfast times and stuff. And yeah, if you see me there's a t-shirt, and this one, I got this when we played at the REC, which is the college radio station of the Georgia Tech Institute, with the Poem Electronique thing in 2015, and still good. Definitely love that t-shirt. Definitely like a good tour memory and stuff. So REC Atlanta represent and stuff. So, well, that's it for now. We'll see what adventures we got next. Well, I'm always surprised how good my memory of cities works, because I left the hotel and it took me like 2 minutes maybe to find the area where the Rosenkeller is located. I definitely recognize this big old medieval tower thing, and over there's a big church. I will zoom in on that. So it's somewhere around here, and it's been like, I don't know, 10 years, 2008 maybe? Well, maybe 2009 since I've been here the last time with the Audio Lead label and my former girlfriend and DJ Krink and the guys from Dada Jugend Polyform, I guess, and maybe Super Shirt as well. So it's been a while, so I'm looking forward to enter the old old vaults again, I guess. Well, so here we are at the Rosenkeller, as I told you. Very old, like, you know, military stuff. And these are old catacombs. This is a DJ booth. And now we're gonna go upstairs through like a lot of old walls. I guess this building is around like 700 years old or older maybe. So this is like really old school Germany, really great acoustics here. And these are like medieval stairs, which you can see, but I need to take care of my head because, well, the ceiling is very low, as you can see. So, when you go down to the club, this is what you see. It's like an old, well, cave kind of. Really great, and really soundcheck went fine. I really enjoyed to be here, and they didn't make flyers and they didn't make posters. I'm not too sure whether I will find some, but I will like show you some of these posters later. And then yeah, it's like 2.5 hours to go until we start and stuff, so we'll see how the night goes. It's a Thursday. University is like not running or not like going on in here, so we'll see how many people will come. So this is about to happen tonight. I don't know if you can see them posters properly, but I designed those. Yay! Now we're gonna get like some history stuff for all those who are into like history, and especially maybe for my American friends watching these videos, because I know the American history is not that long. Where we're standing right now is an old city tower, which you can see here, which goes way up there, and which was built like I don't know, 1300, like after Christ, like 1300, 1350. Here's parts of the old city wall which are like illuminated, and really beautiful. I totally like when all these old buildings and stuff are still in use. And the Rosenkeller Club, where we were, is somewhere down there. I don't know if you can see my hand. You cannot. So we are like not really atop the location, but it's close, and the location is nearly as old as, well, as these buildings, but for sure it hasn't been a club all the time. And like another view over here, you see how massive these walls are. And this must be, I don't know, 10-15 meters high maybe. There's some explanations over here which you cannot see, but there is a sign. And this thing, which is about 2 meters thick. Okay, well, you cannot see that. 2 meters thick, like city wall, is also part of where we are right now. And now I'm gonna get me some, or like find me some food and stuff. Well, because I'm hungry. I didn't have any breakfast, and I will stroll around town, maybe spread some stickers and stuff, and we're gonna see you later. Yay, tour life. What we're gonna do now is like what every YouTuber does when he's like on tour or in a hotel room. We're gonna do a join me in my bed vlog. So this is my bed. These are socks. And yeah, tour life does mean, and this starts early, is like eating shitty, strange food and stuff. And yeah, this is what I did today. I had something which is a typical German thing, I guess, which is a kebab Hawaii. And this does mean you have a regular kebab with, you know, meat and stuff, and like a lot of vegetables and like tomatoes and stuff, plus pineapple. And I do know that pineapple is not at all related to Hawaii, but as pineapple is an exotic fruit, or was an exotic fruit back in the, I don't know, 50s or 60s. Everything that's related to pineapple, to exotic fruit, this specific exotic fruit is called Hawaii in German, or in Germany. So there is a toast Hawaii, which consists of like a slice of toast, and then there is a slice of pineapple, and then there's ham, I guess, underneath it. Then on top there is some like cheese, the regular square cheese you use to, I don't know, to put on things that melts easily and quickly, and as the combination of cheese and ham and pineapple, the ultra exotic fruit we all haven't heard of, is considered exotic. It's called toast Hawaii, and then there's pizza Hawaii, which is basically the same in form of a pizza. And now, and I haven't seen this before, is like Hawaii kebab or kebab Hawaii, which kebab in Germany is jena. Well, this is strange, but usually I guess you know it as kebab. And yeah, this is the usual kebab with pineapple, and this is kind of tasty actually. So never thought of this combination. Didn't see this before anywhere in the world, well, in Germany or in Berlin or wherever. So yeah, good stuff, tasty, cheap food, but somehow fast food and shitty and stuff. And then I stumbled into a McDonald's, and I don't know, the special ice cream they have, which is called McFlurry in Germany. I don't know if it's the same in the States. They have this in a special edition right now with peanut butter. And the guy at the counter really asked me if I really want to have peanut butter stuff, because in his opinion this is like too peanut buttery and too tasty, or like too sweet and too sugary and whatever. So yeah, but this was crap food, but worked fine, and so this will give me like a little bit of energy for the set later. So I'm looking forward to play. I'm well curious how many people will show up, because as I told you, uni hasn't started yet in Jena, and this is a club or like a venue which is mostly attended by students, so I'm not too sure how many people will show up tonight. But anyway, I'm like looking forward to play and hear all that good garage stuff again, and we'll see. And for them it's like a testing balloon how if electronic music or bass music does work on a Thursday night. So we'll see what the night brings and stuff. So there's an hour to go. I will like answer some emails maybe, and like come back to some emails friends have sent me, and then I will hop off to the club and like play and like rinse and stuff, and I will tell you later how this went. This feels totally strange to film like camera selfie things, and I don't know if I do like this perspective or if I like this better. I don't know, but well, what a strange night out. So I'm back. It's like maybe 1:30 in the morning, and I tend to look more into my camera than into the mirror. So I might flip this, or I might not. I'm not too sure. So what happened is, well, it was a short night out, because, well, as I told you, uni was not, well, the students were not in town, and definitely it showed, because, well, I didn't experience this in like, I don't know, 15 years maybe, that exactly nobody showed up for a show. Although like people were like saying on Facebook they would come, and okay, it's super warm outside, so maybe this played a role. But this was like the shortest DJ set I played in quite a while, and a little frustrating, because well, I was really looking forward, and I really liked the Rosenkeller, and I liked the PA, and the stuff is really pretty stuff, and everything worked out fine. I got fully paid and stuff, no discussions. But well, traveling 4 hours for like playing only two is like a little meh. So I hope this is only like a bad start for a better weekend. So well, this happens sometimes, but rarely. So I haven't seen this happening in 10 or 15 years that a night went out that bad. So anyway, playing music was fun, playing garage is fun, the staff liked it, the bar people who were like pretty young and didn't know anything about like bass music liked this kind of sound, and were like pretty amazed that like this sound existed like in the late 90s, early 2000s and stuff. But well, this was a weird one for sure, and now I'm gonna get some sleep, and maybe I'm gonna take a train earlier. Tomorrow I will check this out, like in train connections and stuff. So I will see a little bit more of Deggendorf and film more of the location there and stuff, and this video is long already, so see you tomorrow, and I'll have some breakfast and stuff here at the hotel, and then I'm gonna head out to a better night in Deggendorf for sure, I guess. So see you later. Well, maybe just to make that clear that it has been a pretty well not good week for the club. Actually, it's like they told me that they had a goth rock, industrial rock band on, like a 7-piece band, plus 2 support bands on Monday, which pulled only like 5 people, which is like more people than the actual band band members and stuff. So seems like the semester starts in 2 weeks, so maybe this played a big role in what happened tonight, and not the concept, because well, usually they have like bass music parties there, maybe not on Thursdays but on the weekends, and this might also have been like influential kind of to this, like, well, was it a disaster? Like in terms of people showing up, yes. In terms of the club using money, yes. In terms of things happen sometimes, well, this is always a thing DJs have to deal with every 10 or 15 years, that things like that happen. So I'm not pissed, I'm a little disappointed, definitely, because I expected like a good show there, but on the other hand, like everything was dealt with professionally. The PA was fine, like the turntables were fine, the mixer was fine and stuff. I could hear myself properly, and therefore I don't blame anybody for this, or blame myself, because well, I did promotion on Twitter and Instagram and stuff, and they did, and so it was good to hear some good old garage classics on a loud PA anyway, and I think the people enjoyed it, and the youngsters who were working at the bar even learned something in terms of where dubstep came from and stuff, where it derived from, like from LB and from all the old like minimal garage classics and stuff. So teaching people is always a thing I like to do for sure, but or maybe in a different way. But still, it was it was not the best night out, and but definitely I'm not like catastrophically shocked or like in fear that this might happen more often. So sometimes you got to deal with things like that, and so there is well, that's life, I guess. But now finally off for this part of the video. I hope you liked this one. If you did, leave me a thumbs up, leave me your comments and stuff, and well, post me your favorite UK garage tune maybe, so this would be interesting to know if you're into that kind of sound. And I'm going to talk to you tomorrow when I'm going to get up and have some breakfast, I guess, and maybe I'm going to film this too. So talk to you later.